calling the Michael. Yeah. Supagbo. Aya. Let go. Usa we dey na ya we dey. APC. Usa we dey na dey we dey. APC. Usa we born na ya we born. APC. Mama. Na ya we dey na ya we dey. APC, now we on party, oh. APC, now we on party, oh. APC, we no go come out, APC, we no go come out, APC, now we on party, oh. APC, now we on party, oh. Supagbo, overtaking is allowed, Supagbo, Supagbo,
Oh, why? Osai, APC. The All People's Congress, the All People's Congress Diaspora Region, they come up very strong with a 3-day retreat with the theme Uniting for Progress, rebuilding the diaspora representation in Sierra Leone, Hawaii, Osai. This got for being one of its kind. Well, this APC Diaspora Region 3-day retreat got for take place inside London. That's not the United Kingdom. This retreat got for bring camp all the big alagba them inside the All People's Congress Party from Sierra Leone and all around the world. They all get for meet up inside London and the United Kingdom. This 3-day retreat gets for take place now the Oasis Banquet Hall inside Barking. Now the LG11OHG. And the date for this 3-day retreat, it gets for be from the 1st of August, the 2nd of August, and the 3rd of August 2024. This now retreat where you know for miss. Come and jump body, make we see ourselves together like one APC. Remember, we all know APC, we now one family. Come meet with big Alejuden at the All People's Congress Party, like Al-Haji Minkailu Mansare, when are the party chairman, Usman Fade Yansane, deputy party chairman, Lansana Dumbuya, secretary general, Dr. Samura Kamara, the flag bearer, Cherno Maju Ba, running mate, Abdul Karim Kabo AKK, Dr. Kelfala Mara, Richard Conte, Halimami Petito Koroma, Yvonne Akisoya, that na the mayor of Freetown, Palo Conte, Mariama Lowi Bangura, women's leader, Muhammad Amadou Kamara, that na Jagaban, Sidi Yaya Tunis, National Publicity Secretary APC, Cherno Kamara, Deputy Organizing Secretary APC, and all the past and present flag bearers them, the veterans, Honorable Abdul Kago, Minority Leader APC, and above all, the poor himself, Dr. Anes Baiko Ma, the former president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. They all get for the day live inside London, not the United Kingdom. So this not get for funny. The APC Diaspora Region Retreat with Uniting for Progress, rebuilding the diaspora representation in Sierra Leone. It will happen from the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd of August 2024. Live na the Oasis Banqueting Hall, Banking LG11OHG. So what you the wait for be part of this retreat when are Uniting for Progress? Well, for more information for this APC Diaspora Region 3-day retreat, you go contact the following numbers them. +447 539 745586 or +447 535 712 514 or +447 508 089 511 or +170 292 71134. Hawaii Osai. APC business, now all man business. Be part of this and let's unite the APC.
APC for your mintai. APC for your mintai. APC for your mintai.
Greetings, comrades of the APC. This is the APC Diaspora Online TV platform, and me, na comrade Owan Kasu. Today, na the 20th of June 2024, and the time in Freetown now just 5 minutes past 6 o'clock. It's not the exclusive, as we always tell una say, we come to una now on a regular basis, on a daily basis, for update una with waiting they happen with the tripartites and the activities of the APC and the country. We don't bring quite a number of guests then to una. We don't can talk to una also about with tripartites. And today again we get another very important guest. We don't join me now. So today we very soon we go reveal Antona and Sweet Bonita will do that for me. Of course, as usual, I get me auxiliary lieutenant. We no other person but the Sweet Bonita. We did at the platform. Sweet Bonita come live and say hi to comrades them. You're muted, Sweet Bonita. You're muted.
Thank you so much, Commodore Wankesu, and good evening to all our viewers. Again, as Wankesu said, we'll be live, if possible, every week throughout, so that we'll be able to literally bring to you guys an update where we are and what we are to do. Again, this is APC business, not all man business. And when it comes to APC, it involves Sierra Leone. So definitely myself and Commodore Wankesu will make ourselves available every day to make sure that we are doing this.
Yes. Thank you very much, Sweet Bonita. And who that now we guess who that will get today, Sweet Bonita? Who that now we guess who that we get today?
Well, to be honest, is no new face, is not a strange face to the mighty APC. He's our PRO, the mouthpiece of our party, the national PRO, who is no other person, a comrade, an elder brother, Comrade Sidi Yaya Tunis. Thank you and good evening, comrade. Welcome to the APC Diaspora Online TV platform.
Thank you very much, comrades. It's always a pleasure to be with you, to speak to our comrades across the world, particularly in countries in the diaspora.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Of course, I want to make everybody, we don't join me now, people like Gali Dawood, Koni Demani from the United States. Thank you guys for joining us. Abiose Koka, thank you for joining us. And please share the link and tell friends to tell your friends to tell your friends for make them join me right now, because we get the national PRO of the APC right from Freetown, Comrade Sidi Yaya Tunis. Rugiatu Kamara also, thank you very much for joining us. Please share the link and let us start the discussion with the national PRO. We don't want to waste too much time because it's very, very busy and a day out on the road at the moment. So straight to the point. My PRO, my boss, welcome again once more. And I want to ask you, APC been suspend the activities na the tripartite committee due to the fact that Mohamed Kone still refused and adamant for release and publish the disaggregated data. Following day, we get an information say APC don't resume their activities na the tripartite committee. Does that mean that
Arun, your deputy is in
Mohamed
the building?
Kone,
Arun, your deputy is in the building.
Bonita, does that mean that Mohamed Kone will release the disaggregated data for we?
Well, we did push for that. I mean, the fact of the matter is, yes, we suspend participation in the committee because before that press release they go out, the committee be already the 4 to 5 days and not been the work because they don't get deadlock. Normally, when they can get disagreements, they can resolve them among themselves, not the committee. But this time, they come to total deadlock because of ECSL, their refusal for make that particular data they are available. But waiting even more, now the fact say not to even more the disaggregated data bring the disagreement. What we were told that the 60% where ECSL be announced false, we a day later they announced the 100%. Then we need clarification on that 60% day. They ask ECSL for them. ECSL not be able to give them, but then we get them from ECSL, their own WhatsApp group, the PPLC group. And so then we need the ECSL for own up say now then results that one day where they announced on I think it was on June 25th or so, or June 27th, I believe, or so. So then we need the ECSL for own up so that then they go form part of the report we then get for G the country as far as the recommendations concerned. But ECSL refuse for answer them, and they refuse for make the clarification. And here is the reason why they insist on that one day. When they do the analysis between that 60%, 100% with the ECSL announced later, then find out plenty discrepancy between the two results, where they not add up in any way. And they also find out plenty overvoting in 9 out of the 12 or 14 electoral districts or so. Overvoting happened, massive overvoting, where of course that one day by the electoral laws, they are against the electoral laws, because the law say each station not forget past 300 votes. Whosoever the votes count past 300, therefore cancel. So all of them things then they make them, they insist say they want that particular document, but of course they not be able to get them, so we left. But then they don't do enormous amount of work, and with the intervention of the one that we can for mediate, then see and say, whilst we they push for that particular data they for come out, the work of the tripartite committee not for stop, because it's important for that we complete the reforms them also, whilst we they ask for the data, because at the end of the day, even if ECSL not give you the data, we go still fair way for make a form part of the report. We go still able report say they refuse for give that particular data day. So we see and say yes, because of also the importance of the reform and how much the people of Sierra Leone want foresee the findings and the recommendation, we see and say it be necessary for law we send with committee members then back so that they will conclude the work.
Okay, thank you very much. The viewers, the way they watch me now, so we get Dennis Sisse, Delwyn Thomas, we get Gali Dawood, we get the Royal Diamond Queen, winner Queen Alisa, Claire Farmer, we get Saliu Jallo, Festus Fofana, Chairman, Vice Chairman, Lamin Denke, Biose Koka, Connie Damani, and a lot of other people who get to and stuff. They all they watching now, so and the expectation of them people there, yeah. Now that we always be done to get electoral reforms. Every time we then say election, they can we get electoral reforms. And the interest of the people are so more, it is not just about the electoral reforms, about getting the data, get the fact out there, and know who that win this election, and then we know who that will be the president. As far as the general public is concerned, they not vote for Madabio. Madabio lost the election woefully, and we cannot allow him to continue with the adamant behavior of Mohamed Kone, waiting at the new strategy for make sure say we answer to the people of Sierra Leone, waiting and we vote for.
Well, I mean, for now, I'm not going to tell. The strategy is we for conclude the committee for conclude, because already we don't see say they don't tell you say they don't already identify 86 issues. That are the one the way they agree on both groups. Of course, there may be more way important way they probably not agree on, but we of course we go put them out. So it important for make them conclude their work. Once they conclude their work based on the findings and the recommendations, and then the party will come out, of course, in consultation with the membership as to waiting for do next. Me from on top of my head now, I'm not going to make that determination there. And I sure say the party leadership self at this stage not going to make that determination, especially where the work of the tripartite committee they still go on.
Okay. Dr. Samoa made a speech yesterday. Most anticipated speech. People even look forward to his speech. Um, After the speech, there was mixed feeling among comrades them, the diaspora and elsewhere. Um, some people think say he speak well. Some people think say it falls short of the real deal, the real talk, the leadership and the strong words them. What's in your take on this particular speech? You resonate with that speech there?
Well, it depends on the message where Dr. Samara be one for send out. I sure say we all know say from the speech, a message probably now more on peace and cohesion. And then also I understand I see it talk about electoral justice. Well, like always, people don't they give different meaning as to what electoral justice mean. So it's difficult for let you able to figure out exactly, waiting at the point, waiting exactly now electoral justice. But from the broader sense, I know say the speech more or less a focus on peace and national cohesion, and a reiterate with points we will always done they make about data, disaggregated data, and other things that we will feel say happen inside ECSL. We make we deal with we do so now as a country. But what I know for sure, I mean, with what happened at State House yesterday, I know say the party go put out a release where it go clearly explain to the membership of the party and where it go clearly state with position going forward. But I sure say that they get for happen. But as far as the speech, uh, that na me own view, I feel say the message will be one saying now more of national cohesion and peace.
Okay. Talking of this word electoral justice, Dr. Samura mentioned yesterday. Um, when the party or when the committee get for conclude, then get for submit these documents and recommendations to Madabio for implementation. And being the fact that they are talking about electoral justice now, so Madabio is one of the main protagonists or culprits to this electoral fraud or whatever you want to call them, the crimes them. And of course, Mohamed Kone, Wina Marabio appointer, and most of the other people them, now you man them, we bring them in. Then they can put this thing before them for make he implement. Knowing Marabio with your own experience, what do you think? Things are another stalemate to the group and back, another long drawn implementation fight with Madabio?
Well, it depends on how far disagreements go there, on the document itself. Because let us not forget, say, now two groups of the two political parties they work on the committee. So if at the end of the day, now the two groups agree on all of the issues and then come up with the recommendations. Already, the terms of reference don't tell we say everybody don't sign up, say then go action and then go implement the recommendations where the committee go make. So if in actual fact the two groups then are they work on the recommendations and then come up with them now they work on the issues and come up with the recommendations, then I don't see why the president not go implement her, especially where the international community, when are the moral guarantors, the president, the opposition, all man don't commit, they don't sign up, say, then go action and then go implement the recommendations. So, which is why we they anticipate for C, we anxious for C, the committee report. We anxious for see the recommendations we go come out. We first of all anxious for see the issues then first, where they don't uncover, and then we go one for see the recommendations where then go come up with for address the issues then they, whether in fact the recommendations go fall short of the expectations of the people of Sierra Leone, and then we will take them from there.
Okay. Now, Sweet Bonita don't listen to you, and we get KDK, we get Melvin Thomas from Manchester, and few other people. Them, Sweet Bonita, yeah. Unmute yourself, please.
Yeah,
And
Comrade Ankes, right now, I think let my boss continue because I don't want to comment. As you know, we've already got viewers that have their own. I
okay,
think let's just try and keep it through. Thank you.
okay, no worries, Sweet Bonita. Now this na the national PRO, Mr. CD Yaya Tunis, we do between us today na the Diaspora Online TV platform. Comrades, like I say, we will continue for share. Mr. Fodi Soli Mansari, we will continue for share. With national PRO do between us today, they explain to we how we stand with the party. Now, there was a document signed. I believe the Brookfield Hotel, where they say Madam Bio don't go commit himself further from the other signatures the way if you don't go pen down from the representative them from the government. What in that document they mean to we as a people?
I don't know exactly which documents they talk about. Where I know privy to Ramit, the one where then say President Bill signed. I not see that one day yet, so
Okay.
it's difficult for me for make I able comment on that.
You be there for any of the meetings them where APC be the all with any of the international community members them would come?
Yes, they meet with we separately as APC, but of course we'll not sign documents. So I know been there when they meet with President Bill and when they meet with the SLPP, but of course in the meeting with APC I've been there.
Okay. So most people they anticipate say after the 10 days, Madam you ask for 2 weeks and they agree finally for let them get 10 days for conclude and do this recommendations. Most of the people that they view now, so they expect one thing. That Madam you eventually will get for relinquish power or then do a fresh elections. While others they argue say there's nothing like fresh election. This is about 2028 business. So what's in your position on this particular, expectations where people can get?
Okay, so my responsibility as National Publicity Secretary are for present the position of the party, but are for also for be able for communicate the facts, especially to the membership and the general public. So in the first place, I want to make few corrections. The tripartite committee, let not forget saying that President Bill 9 sanctioned them. So waiting happened at State House yesterday, and this is what I need for communicate, because as he say, from the way how you present and then twist the information. Waiting happened at State House yesterday. The tripartite committee been supposed for done their work yesterday and go present the report to President Bill. But of course, they're not done yesterday. So what they did, then go State House with the two leads of the General Agreement for National Unity. The two leads, David Senger and Dr. Samura Kamara, now then lead the two tripartite committee membership, the SLP, the government side and the APC side. So what then go there for now for go give update as to how far they don't go with the work, and then also ask for extension of 10 days. So it's not the other way around. Now then go ask for extension of the 10 days from President Bill for make them able for complete their work. And during if we now follow up to Samara Kamara and David Senge read a joint statement where then they recommit themselves to completing the work of the tripartite committee, and we then commit themselves to peace and national cohesion, and we then complete themselves, and we then commit themselves also to implementing the agreement for national unity. So now that pretty much happened at State House yesterday. So answering your question about rerun or fresh elections, are always very, very much reluctant for comment on that one. But I sure say with happenings and with waiting I don't explain so we happened at State House yesterday. I feel say everybody else go able to judge exactly what thing get for happy. Like I say, I always want for communicate the position of the party and always no one for jump me guns as national publicity secretary. I go hold my own personal view as an individual based on waiting me they see they happen, based on the meetings where me they attend, and based on statements where me see people they make and commitments where people they make here and there, and where some or many they in public domain. Enough for let people are able to draw conclusion really as to what the outcome of the tripartite committee get for be. I always don't say, for me, and I'll continue for say this, I not feel say it makes sense for the talk about rerun or no rerun, fresh election or so.
Okay. The party in position they put out by the public. The party, everybody they behind the party in terms of the position, or there's a bit of a disagreement within the ranks and file.
Well, in the first place, the party for me and as national publicity secretary, I don't feel say the party don't take any definitive position as far as the tripartite committee work is concerned, other than the fact say then we all repeatedly don't say we're not for preempt, we for wait, let the committee complete their work. And other than the fact say the position where the party don't always take, they not change our mate, which is that we not agree with the results where Mr. Kone announced. We not feel say that result they be reflective of the votes of this country. And also the fact say the party they still demand for the results, the disaggregated results, by polling stations. So them positions then they never change. But as far as it relates to the outcome of the tripartite committee, they tell we say let not preempt, let we wait for the outcome. So I believe say we all they behind that particular position they as far as the leadership and the membership of the party concerned.
So the party go get for end up for say, or the tripartite committee go end up for talk say, well, Kone refuse for hand over the disaggregated data because it gets a lot of discrepancies. For that reason, in order for indicting self into which people will call treason for announcing a result will not reflect the ballot box, and it would shoot himself in the foot. So supposing we get a situation which I Kone adamant standing ground, ever come up with this TSO. So what in APC will end up going for do?
Well, I only get for me the decision we all get for sit and make as a party. Family, strongly and sincerely. We get for sit and do that one day. So we just anxious for see wetin go be the results. Anything we go be the party decision after that one day. Right now, it will be difficult for me for make I anticipate because I know say the way how APC they work, even between our leadership, we not just grab no more so we make decision. We must do consultation at NAC level, involving the district people and even the diaspora in most cases before we make especially sensitive decision like the one in the
Okay, we see information they pass around say they invite Alaji Ibrahim Kemosi say Lamin Denke just remind we and also for make we ask waiting at the update on in invitation at CID. Which we know now.
well up to yesterday will be the try for make them secure and release. Even as we've been there, that tripartite business will be the try for make them secure in release, and I sure say that they don't they happen. The lawyers and the leadership of the party don't they on top of that. I see people they say the party leadership not pull statements or do nothing. It's not true. From where they are arrest them, the leadership of the party don't they approach the government and also the police leadership for ensure say they release them.
So as we speak right now, you not confirm say they don't release it at all.
No, I'm not going to confirm say they don't release them. No.
Right. People be the toxic and don't release them. But anyways, we dey see military build up them inside Freetown. We dey videos like yesterday. We play one video with one of the military guys, and they talk about killing people that will go come out Nado on the 19th and all that stuff. Then they, how are you able to navigate with the military build up then and then, junction them and stuff like that? How are you able to navigate yourself around the town?
It's tough to be honest. I mean, because in all of this, say everyone is a target. But of course, you get for also, just pray and take care of your personal safety and security, and serve you party and your country, in a way where say a just and a right.
We got small internet problem. We'll bear with me.
Fearlessly. For me, the this country generally, not to just one side. So for me, as much as it's scary, but I am more focused on the ordinary Israelian, the livelihood, the security, the safety. And if you follow my engagement, I brought that up on every radio word on this morning or TV, that the government, yes, we all depend on government for security, but then self get for doing responsibly. You cannot ask us to go about with normal business, but every corner we pass, we see trucks load of fully armed military and OSD personnel. That in itself don't do for panic we and for keep we away. So you go understand why everybody stay indoors yesterday, because I say this for a fact. There are so many people who may have lost their lives during the August 10, 11, and 12 protests. We not be get nothing for do with protests. So many people they wait their arrest, where they behind bars, we not be get nothing for do with protests. Then just come on and do because government tell them let them go about the normal business. And in the end, families lost loved ones. Families still get people away they behind bars. So they experience then they, people they still carry them. And then you been there na party office on June 25 when then go shoot we inside we office. I always did tell people and say I happen for be one of the first people that we come on and do after that incident day. The scene where me see, now the number of trucks of police and military will be surround with office. The way how them be day, it only remind me of the war years. And indeed, It was because now we motorcar all, no one no spare. Then broke all the window and glass there. So when you see them, then when you go through that and you see the number of police and military all over the place, it will only guide you for keep yourself safe and secured and for just avoid them sarful and go about your business, or you decide for just sit on a house.
Um, what about the ECOWAS troops them, the stabilization force with them, the Toxi, the Kamna Freetown? What's the latest on that? You get any information on them, the arrival?
No, they not arrive it. I know say a group of ECOWAS advanced team been come where then tell we say I think they come for come assess or outside and depot for day or outside how the deployment for happen. But the forces themselves not arrive it. The military and the police leadership not tell we any new information other than the one way them be tell we say a stabilization force get for camp. We get for can help the military and the police for do certain things where they're not going into details.
Okay.
But they're not kind it. They're definitely not kind it.
Sweet Bonita, tell me when you're ready if you want to come in for any further questions. Otherwise, we can go to the chat and pick up some questions for the national PRO, Mr. Kidi Tunis. Sweet Bonita?
Again, when it comes to for the PRO, I was a bit concerned when he says I don't, because this is APC business. When it comes to anything, the PRO should be in the best position and really influence the members on what is happening when it comes to the party. And for me, I don't want to say this is it or that is what it is. I think the PRO without the party, he's in the best position to let us know what's happening.
Now, which question we is no? Which one, Pandey?
With regards to the outcomes of the tie, because again, the APC always says, "Oh, we don't know what's going to happen," but as there's not going to be no rerun, there's not going to be no result. Even the extension, that's something they've been telling us.
Well, Sweet Bonita, you get for no say this now politics. You go get one group where you go they play politics with whichever they go on, and you go get another way one the facts and we want for establish and make sure something happy. You not go expect SLPP for go tell the membership say they get for pull and power, or they get for do rerun, we likely for take them out of office. You don't expect them for do that. They will not. So easy for them then go out and say, oh, nothing not get for happy. This not get for happy. I mean, nobody not be expecting, we go get agreement for national unity after the June 2023 elections. Nobody not be expecting we go to talk about tripartite committee day like today. So which is why we are saying let us not beat the ground. Let us allow them to complete their work. Already, they don't tell we say they don't identify 86 issues. We don't know what those issues are because they're not a communicator to we, the public yet. And they don't deal with almost all of them. They don't left 17 issues for complete, for let them do their recommendations. So if I come now and see don't say, oh, the tripartite committee, this get for happen, that get for happen, and in the end it turn out the report not cover that, I will be blamed again say I mislead the membership of the party. Information, what is available to me is what I'll communicate to you. And what I believe say waiting available to the party, now they communicate to you. If you ask Dr. Samara Kamara herself right now, and I go tell you say, I know everything with the tripartite committee don't uncover because NSSF not privy to that data.
But so far, it seems like for say, una ordinary national secretariat seem to be happy so far with the work of the tripartite committee, the APC side particularly.
Yes, we are very happy and we very much satisfied with the level of commitment, sincerity where they don't put in. I mean, despite the many allegations and accusations against them, they have been very forthright. They have been very truthful, and where they get doubts, and I have to say this, where they get doubts, where they feel say they're not for proceed, they always don't come back and consult the party. We all involved, including uh, always they come back and consult and ask for directive as to how for proceed. They always don't do that. So we are very much satisfied with the way they don't work.
Okay, well, that's fantastic. The good news so far. Um, before we they let you go, we go want for ask you waiting at the message where you go want for give we all now the APC as national PRO for make we rest assured that yes, this message now we all for follow.
I think say we get a lot of misinformation, on the social media, particularly, especially when it relates to what's they happen at this tripartite committee and the party generally. A lot of allegations, accusations, counter accusations. I believe say all around it they undermine the work of the committee and the goal who we don't set out for accomplish through this committee day as a party. So me just they encourage everybody. Yes, you hold your views, you get the one way you support. Me not know which kind of information you go to get from the person or the areas where you feel say you don't support they come off from. But I believe I honestly feel say we for tamper down and listen to the leadership of the party. Sometimes Owen Castle, it can be very difficult for we, especially for example, we can go meetings with partners. We not even reach the meeting, the information don't go out. Sometimes as soon as we come out the meetings, they don't begin right. Things themselves will not happen at the meetings, people don't begin right and say them. Not to win are the only party where they meet with partners them during this time. But on the other side, they are nothing. But everything about us is out there, and most times the information where they go out not correct. So me, I only they encourage we follow exercise patience, like we don't say. Let us support the tripartite committee members. Let them go out and complete this work. We now the leadership go always come out with the facts to the membership of the party, and we all committed for make sure say the progress and development of the APC is upheld, and also the people of Sierra Leone waiting and they expect them vote with and cast they one way responsible for do anything for towards them votes. We could go after them, make sure say they are held
Well, I
accountable.
like the last few sentences where you make about the people of Sierra Leone and go vote, and Dr. Samura reiterates that particular point there. Talk about how people in Gapna morning, early hours in the morning, and go votes. They under the sun for God knows how long, with all the difficulties, and then they till night meets the day. We all do that, and now that's the party that you have of push for make the them votes then they reflect make it with them. So una no go renege on that. Where people can talk about they go negotiate and stuff like that. The party in position will shift from that.
First of all, them meetings, then they go, those are dialogues, those are open meetings. So this idea where I can hear people and they talk about negotiations and sellouts and this and that. When you look at the complexity and the level of layers where people are involved, but then things they are so that I can find it difficult for understand how then kind of thing then they go happen. But of course, I mean, we always don't hold on to a position, and that is exactly what we'll continue to do.
Fantastic. Well, Sweet Bonita, anything else from your side?
At this point, I don't want to be the one that is shoot.
Because I mean, one thing very quick glad the way we national PRO don't come today for can talk to we about the party in position, and even though I dey ask them anticipated questions, them, hypothetical question them, he actually they taking time for tell we say, no, not to pay grade that one day. Now waiting the party in position say now in the tell for tell we now so, and the one we follow we not they listen to all the things that already come on social media. Of course, you know go blame them on social media because everybody anxious, everybody desperate. People don't tire with this regime. They don't kill the hardship. We dey get called and also on a daily basis for let we send things they get too difficult. So people just want to know what's in the happen. So for any somebody will go talk to you, oh, I get a breaking news, oh, I get information. Everybody is swallow hook, line, and sinker, as if not the gospel truth. So this is the thing will happen. And the social media is like an open field. Anybody they come, he bounce the ball, he play, I want play. So this is the problem we face. And one time, you find way they come in, they can talk to win at this platform for clarify certain things them because this platform is widely viewed now, and a lot of people they get information and they go be patient. Like all they tell we say, "Look, be patient." We go be patient, and also now they get the jabs them from different angles them. When they get cost here and there, all that stuff. But this is the responsibility of the national PRO. The position a big that if you not get a thick skin for able for receive them jobs in the you go get down. See, but we appreciate you now for holding the fort and continue for focus on the end game that we position we hold in the first stage. We still hold on to that position B, and we for make sure say the ballots where the people then we go put in the box will reflect in the end, and we get that thing where they call electoral justice. We now the key word that one day for the one day we responsible for rig we election and put we on this kind thing where they call toeke or kind mashibo, make the people and they face the full force of the law. Over to you, sir.
Sorry, just a quick one before the national PRO comes in, Comrade Wankerson. One thing I've noticed is the APC is preaching peace when it's supposed to be the ruling party or the government in power. So for me, whose responsibility to make sure that everybody is safe in the country? Because with every abnormalities that is happening is caused by the current administration, but it's always coming to defense to say, oh, Hole says, oh, do this, do that. Why is it always this way? What's going on? What's up? I'm trying to think outside the box. Let's forget about the two parties and stuff. I'm a Sierra Leonean, and what I'm seeing, it's not really working for us as citizens because we've been disrespected to the 11th hour. Why is it?
The responsibility for keep peace, now everybody responsibility. Of course, like I stated earlier, government get inside, opposition get inside. We job now as opposition and for ensure say nobody is disadvantaged or they not take advantage over anybody. That is why when they do they come out swinging like we always have done and will continue. We are always the same. I mean, we are here talking about, committee because we stand up for the people of Sierra Leone. A lot of people be they say, oh, when I not go court, if we be go court, we not for they do it till they do so now. But we stood up against the court, we stood up against the forces, and we pursued this. So we therefore pursue this to the end. But whilst we're doing it, we don't want anything for interruptory. We're not chaos as because of somebody else's own action. We want for ensure say we pursue peace and quiet until we maintain peace and quiet until we pursue this to the last.
Okay. Right. Simba Cole asked you questions about the national chairman. Although people don't they ask for let it come for speak publicly to the party and the membership because he gets a big voice and a big position. People are still waiting for him to come out and speak. Any chance of you reaching out for making address the membership because in voice could go a long way?
It go do that. I mean, I know say we put out a statement, a few weeks ago, but of course it go come and talk to the membership. You know, INSEF don't come under a lot of fire, but it don't remain focused, and it provide us strategic leadership and what we need at the moment. So it will come out, then will come and speak to we, and then will come and address, especially the diaspora. I think we engagement with the diaspora are very, very much necessary at this time and always, and I believe say it will happen.
Okay. Well, that's fantastic. That's the National PRO, CDI Tunis. And of course, on a regular basis, we will call them in for like we can update you waiting the happen with the party. And we get 10 days or so, or 9 days to go for these tripartite recommendations for let it conclude. Make them go present the recommendations in the State House to Madabio, and we expect say thing that we go reflect the minds of the majority of the people of Sierra Leone. So we want for tell you plenty thank you for the time you don't take. We know so you did out. Um, there's another question come up for you. That's an hypothetical question. I think see there's no point. See the opportunities they ask you what is your ambition for the next position for 2026 within the APC convention.
Well, they far for us. I mean, I'm not
Very
gonna make
far.
that determination. I'm not gonna make that determination right now. We'll not conclude this other aspect yet. That is one.
Yeah,
Secondly, now the membership and the membership will get for determine my fate going forward.
yeah, definitely. So now wait, when I go reach the number, go nothing they happen at MD. Yeah, but we want to say thank you so much for this opportunity for talk to we, and we really appreciate. Simba Cole, I believe say your questions has been answered here. Joseph Kamara, Abdul Sisse, Mohammed A. Sabad, Emma Bangura. We get Delwyn Thomas also be asked the questions. Uh, So Delvin the Toxi Sierra Leoneans then took it up on themselves to stay at home for showing dissatisfaction on the bio regime. Okay, no, not to Delvin say that Emma. Yes. People actually now out of fear, not to so yesterday, we people then decide for stay home because the street been very, very quiet.
And out of fear, I mean, of course, this whole for the past couple of weeks, I mean, the presence of military and OSDs all over the city, especially the eastern part of the country, of the city, it been too much. So everybody be get a reason for afraid. Even me self, I get for delay, me come out one for engage media houses, small, you know, for ensure say it be safe. Emails for going the media programs that we have been get yesterday.
Okay. So if there is any further information that you might have in terms of Kemosi say in invitation or in whereabouts within the go on, this platform can always be happy for come and to let you talk to you about that, let you advise within the happen further. Because a lot of we don't listen to Honorable Kemosi say nothing say it do anything wrong, just the typical behavior, like when them be arrest you, self and go bang you inside. That the same way that we don't do to them and they don't do it again back for another day, another time. So we really not happy for see that man we don't come out in a recent time for speak the truth and speak honestly as a citizen and within the confines of the constitution within his rights for make it subject to such kind of thing. And even the moral guarantors that we talk about, they are the ground and such thing they happen to one of his senior comrade. People are not really happy. They're really, really frustrated by them here. So
No, we're not go happy, and that is why we will continue for stand. That banging and arresting not get for quiet. That is for sure. We'll continue, to fight on and speak up, and Nothing not get for stop that one.
Okay. Well, no problem. Sweet Bonita.
Yeah, with regards to that, honestly, the PRO is the PRO. So whatever he tells us is something that we're gonna hold him responsible to. It's not easy, but what can we do? He's the mouthpiece of the party. But again, as everyone is saying, what's the way forward? What's gonna happen after the 29? Where are we gonna go as a party? Because the people of Sierra Leone have their own ways. So because the party now has just disappointed them. 6 months waiting for tripartite has been extended. And some of us did say there's going to be an extension and nothing good is going to come of it. And we are still moving. So we don't know what the PRO is going to tell us again regarding the 29.
Well, I just answered that earlier, and I know if you say that a fair statement for say the party don't disappoint the people. I don't think that's a fair statement for make. The party they make a lot of sacrifices, just as how the people they make a lot of sacrifices, and will continue to do that. And I just stated earlier that me as PRO no go sit on and say waiting here for happen after the 29. The party is a structured party, and no one individual goes to there and make decision waiting here for happy. Whatever happens going forward, now we all get for sit and make that decision day in the interest of the membership of the party and in the interest of the people of Sierra Leone.
Indeed. Well, we don't come to almost the close of the discussion with you, and we appreciate the efforts and the time we take for Canva and talk to we. I think, say, with that said, you're free to go, and we really appreciate you want to continue for tell you thank you and for the time you take for can talk to me today. We go left, me and Sweet Bonita go left with the discussion.
A quick one before the PRO disappeared. I've just been asked if you will be turning up for the retreat, which is the first, second, and third, because definitely it's an open invitation and all executive members are welcome to join us on that occasion. So definitely we're expecting the whole executive to be in London. So we are hosting it. I am hosting it within my constituency. So please, we need to know what's happening.
Well, we are working on it. And by the way, I'm not disappearing. So we are working on it. The executive, definitely they work on the list. I see a whole long list was sent, but we'll go work so that some of us can make come to London.
Okay. Well, on the Boston Toko, so on a left go around.
No worries. No, but before he disappears, let him give us his final saying, because I'm sure the people want to hear more from him. So you want to chuck him out. I want him to give us the final say for
I'm fine facing
I mean, let us just stay calm. Let us just stay calm. I mean, you guys gave us a job to do. We are doing it, and we will always consult. I don't see any reason why we will want to be in opposition. I don't think anyone wants to be in opposition. So I don't see how we can betray the trust of the membership of the party or do.
Well. Network problem.
It was good. Yes. It was great.
Yeah. So
I think we need to be having him more frequently, Owankasu.
Oh yeah. I mean, he always tell we say he's willing to join we anytime. Like today, so it was very tight. He wasn't quite sure today, but thank God he was able to make it. As you can see, he inside Mutka, he did drive. No know side they go, but you can see the inside Mutka the drive. So this is how committed he is in terms of making sure that they tell we the party in position, and we do really appreciate that. So let me just analyze what he say, because one thing I know about CDI at Tunis, the Maori talk very calmly In the Allah, in the yourself, it take time. He mellow, a very mellow guy. So yeah, but he articulates himself very well. He speak well about Dr. Samura in speech. You know, he say depending on the message where Dr. Samura want to put out and the way how he come where he put up the message about peace, you know, and then end with the electoral justice. There's not going to be any peace without justice. He say the message go down well. So and like he say, not so like there are other people that we feel say the PRO na possible for just gap them again. Talk boku na social media. What the work of the PRO that one day? The work of the PRO now for study the party in position and articulate the party in position correctly na the social media. And one way about which we hear on social media, all sorts of things that before they go to a meeting, woman don't scatter say, hey, na social doctor Samoa say para meeting day. When the meeting not even start itself, they say Dr. Samoa don't say this, you don't say that. Or na so Mikaelu say na so dan they say. So all of the information and they let we patient. Even though I don't tell and say, they would expect that because the anxiety, a lot of people, want to know what they go on, with the party and country. We fed up. So anybody wake out breaking news, see the gap number one and sleep, you eat cassava leaf, you don't bell fully out breaking news. We all kapu, we say now the breaking news that one day. So and I saw them probably had the day. And we talk about the attack, how they attack them. Of course, although they attack them, but they remain focused, they remain steadfast, and let me continue for believe them because we give them a job for do. Then they do the job, and when they don't do the job done, then they go come to we with the results. And but in their show, we say the position we them get, we them stand on to make Mohammed Kone release the disaggregated data. Now the same position they then stand on, and they not go renege on that until they get that by the end of the tripartite conclusion. So, Sweet Bonita, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, well, get some water. so, um, so I want to continue for say thanks to everybody who don't join here. Simba Cole, thank you, Mr. Lamin Denke, Ahmed Cool, thank you, Mr. Delwin, Emma Bangura, Melvin Thomas from Manchester, thank you, Mr. Abdul Sise, Frederica David, thank you for joining us. Bob Bangso also, thank you for joining us. Hassan Toure, thank you. And of course, when I know say we production manager with Mr. MMBB, then I also with me at the background. Of course, Nana the producer of this wonderful um, show and this platform. They do very, very well. We want to continue for big 'em up and we want to tell now make una continue for the big 'em up for we like get the chance for the itself. And that music, that popular music, people they request for them. So please don't forget to play them, okay? So people that want to hear that music day. KDK, thank you very much for joining us. Um, Damani from the United States, thank you for joining us. Bob Bangso, and a lot of people at the Diamond Royal Queen Alisa, thank you very much. Mauritius from Iron Lady of Spain, okay, Mauritius, thank you very much. Oh, they already call you Mauritius, okay. Now they talk about Anne Marie de Marais. Anne Marie de
Anne-Marie.
Marais. Yes, 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 yes. I will tell you. Um, yes. So I think that we will call it a night, Sweet Bonita. Is there anything else you want to say to us? Okay.
No, just want to say thank you to people. But again, Sierra Leoneans is your country. Do the justice.
Yeah. There you go. Well, over to you. Do all the good you can in all the ways you can to all the people you can for as long as you can and keep it locked with the APC Diaspora Online TV platform. This is Owan Kasu alongside Sweet Bonita and Mr. MMBB Mo Bangura. We say thank you once again to all of you for the views and the sharing. Please click follow, and then anytime we can live, we go always, get notification. Yeah, and then we go come into the discussion, bring some people and so now for can talk to me. So let me keep that going. Thank you very much, Mr. Israel Ojek Papa Senior, the senior comrade of the UK and Ireland, the former financial secretary, the former youth leader, the one we don't hold the fort for so long, many years. And the man and that we start the APC, now the UK, and now they don't begin they don't really listen to me now, they watch you now. So I want to say thank you to you. And don't forget, I have a one-to-one interview with you. So anytime you're ready, Mr. Israel Papa, I'll be happy to host you so we can talk about you. Because you get a lot of history for tell you about APC, and once they will get the information they at the archives. So I want to remind you once again, let me talk at the background. Mr. Salim Sankor, thank you very much for joining us. You're watching from Florence, Italy. Thank you very much. Yes, Mr. MMBB, over to you.
King Boy Love. Me a day so yeah. This thing don't find it don't really man. The way our people die no sweet again. Oh na 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 na. We call fear people them they suffer. Oh na 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 na. But been cheap but now we dear. Oh na 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 na. Music shine and sing they no hit again. The people they sell no profit again. Man and they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. Man and they watch film. The people not able to talk because they don't see them right. Yeah. When they want for talk again, yeah, and then go take them life. Yeah. Politicians they live good life. See them they chill with them wife. Yeah. Now them they drive good cars. Why the masses they cry? Then just they kill and they chill in a prison. They act or they watch. I swear you know they talk thing. But I no blame nobody. Now the director where they direct this film. We don't take the script and give unto the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Hey, we tired with the crush, prostitution all around. Man, they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man, they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey, yeah. Liberian Freedom County, but still saloon people they sleep. Hey. Guinean Freedom County, but still saloon people they know. I say the first thing we pay me, then kill democracy, then still back election, then stand back for kill. But I know nobody not the director. We direct this film. We don't take the script and give unto the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Too much of bloggers, plenty don't die. Some of they talk this and talk that's plenty don't lie. Man and they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey, yeah. Prison break no prison break. We see the fake more life than take. Police they fight civilian. Soldier man them just they kill civilian. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fork to the soldiers. This thing they pain me at once, so I send a special fuck to the police. City dark light no day. To talk to the people, make them sit down, let's pray. But I no blame nobody, not the director. Where direct this film, man and they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go there. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act first. We they act like well. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who don't know they can free we. We still they watch film. I pledge my love to your loyalty. Man and they watch film. The land that we love is my country. We still they watch film. Hey, my lover. Man and they watch film. Biggie man, be a days. As I music, we still they watch film. Young easy is a heck of time monster. Man and they watch